Hey guys, it's that time again, Wade's Corner. And today I want to talk about New Year resolution. Yesterday I went to the gym, and as soon as I walked in, one of my really good friends, actually, he works out all the time. I always see him at the gym, and he's a friend of mine who told me, Wade, have you been back there? I'm like, no, why? He said, just go back there. So he said, it's all the New Year resolution guys that are out there. So I went back there, and actually, most of the faces that I saw, I didn't even recognize who they were. So all I was thinking about, and obviously that's what he was telling me, that how within a matter of 2 to 3 weeks, we just don't see those guys in the gym again. So why usually New Year resolution fails? People are trying to make a habit overnight, usually doesn't work. You know, your New Year resolution should be every day. Or when you want to make a resolution, it should not be until New Year or December 31st, 12:59 for you to start your New Year resolution, or midnight, December 31st or January 1st. Your New Year resolution should start the day that you make a decision that you will change certain habit about your lifestyles. So if you simply have been eating really bad, and then now you're thinking about, okay, I'm going to wait until the new year to start my good habits, most likely, as much as you guys know, that usually never works. I really have never seen a situation that somebody said, okay, I'm going to keep my bad habit for several more months, but when New Year comes, I'm just going to change my habit. It's going to be a New Year resolution. Usually that type of a mentality or thinking, it's a failure type of thinking. Like I said, I never seen one case that people have succeeded it. So if you want to make your resolution, you should just make it right now, right there and then. It could be in the middle of the year, it could be at the beginning of the year, it could be the end of the year. But when you make that, stick with it. Because once again, New Year resolution or any type of resolution starts with habit. You build that. It doesn't happen overnight. If anybody knows about working out and staying healthy all year round, that's a habit. It takes time, and you have to stay on top of it. You have to do it every single day. You got to do it constantly. So it's. I don't think it's usually, if you think like that you're gonna wait until certain amount of time until you start your whatever it is that you want to change about your life. It'll be a failure if you just don't start it right away, right there and then, and say, I'm just not going to do it anymore, and continue thinking like that every single day. It's a process. Every single day. Working out is a process. Eating correctly is a process. You do it every day until you build a habit. And it doesn't happen just because you say, oh, I got up this morning and it's December 31st and tomorrow I'm not going to do this. And the next day I'm not going to do it, and usually within a matter of 1 week or 2 weeks, they will start their bad habit all over again. If it's even if it comes to weight loss or their eating habit and so on and so forth, they always find a way to go back to their old habit because it doesn't last a long period of time, and unfortunately it's a short period of time because they are trying to find a quick fix for a permanent solution. So for a permanent solution, you have to think like that on a daily basis. How can I fix this problem? Uh, if it's eating habit, if it's going to the gym, if it's working out, your cardio, that's a habit that takes time to get used to. So it's a habit that takes time to get used to. And you can't build it overnight. You can't just simply build it because you get up one day and says, okay, well, I'm going to stop all my bad habit, and starting this particular day, January 1st, I'm going to start my good habit, and I'm going to continue doing that. If that's even smoking cigarettes, or if that's drinking alcohol, or if that's weight loss, or going to the gym, or anything else for that matter. You know, and then people usually, they wait for weeks and weeks and weeks until that day, and then really just party it up or eat all kind of bad food and everything because they are waiting just for that one day, January 1st, like it's a magical day that is going to change the whole entire rest of their life or the way of them thinking. It really doesn't. I mean, for most people that who have made a New Year resolution and have failed, they know what I'm talking about. In order to succeed and continue working out or doing anything else that is a good habit, it will take time. It will take dedication. It'll take discipline. It takes a daily way of thinking certain way in order to accomplish those goals. You have to remind yourself all the time not to do your bad habits, especially when your eating habit goes or going to the gym and so on and so forth. You have to program yourself. Every single day, it has to be programmed. And you constantly do it over again and again and again. And that's how you build habit. But to just get up one day and say that starting today, I'm not gonna do certain bad habits, and that's the end of it. Most of the time, people fail when they think like that. They need to do or build their good habits every day, slowly, every day, before reaching out to grab something. Think about it. Is that really good for me? What kind of a nutritional benefit this thing actually have? And if we really think like that about everything, whatever that we do, is that really good for me? I mean, what's the benefit of it? Then I think in a long term, we could succeed with all our New Year resolutions, or any resolution for that matter. So that's my 2 cents on the subject, and I'm really hoping for all you guys that who have New Year resolution for you to succeed in it. But once again, if you don't succeed and if you fail, and when you want to have another resolution, don't wait till next year, please. Don't wait till January 1st. You know, a resolution can start at any day. Any day. It's not made for January 1st. Even in the middle of the year, if you truly want to do something, just go and do it. You know, you don't need to wait until if it's October, you don't need to wait until December 31st. Just go and start it right there, because most likely, even if you start your good habits few months before your New Year resolution, by the time you actually hit that New Year, because you have been doing it for several months prior to that, you will just actually zoom right through it, and most likely you will succeed because you didn't wait for that particular day. You made up your mind several months prior to that, that next year I'm really gonna go into next year with these good habits. So in order to go into another year with good habit, you should start those good habits few years before that year starts, right? Because when you go through that new year, your good habit has already started. You already have a couple months down your belly. You know, it's you already have a couple months under your belly. So now you're going to New Year with that good mentality. You have already accomplished it for a few months, and you're entering it with good habits. And most likely, you will continue to do that. But to wait for New Year's several months prior to that and just keep doing your bad habits and actually even doing it more, because now you know you only have a little amount of time, and let's, whatever that bad habit is, let's just, drink more alcohol, let's smoke more cigarettes, let's just eat all the bad food because, I got 4 more weeks left or 5 more weeks left, and after the first of the year or a new year, I'm just going to start my good habit. No, you won't. Most likely that never works. So you'll be better off starting those good habits couple months before even New Year hits, so you can enter into New Year with good habits. That's my 2 cents. I hope you're having a wonderful 2019. I hope you accomplish all your New Year resolution goals. And so this is it for this Wade's Corner, and I will see you guys in the very near future again. Thank you so much for watching. Hey guys, don't forget to comment, like, and share. Also make sure to click that subscribe button below, and I will do everything I can to answer it as fast as I can.